I've seen you maybe over 20 times
Way
now.
too many times, but that's a good
Not enough
thing.
times. Not enough to.
We
Yeah.
met last season.
Before that, no.
Yeah. First interview.
Last year, just last year. Could have sworn you were at. Weren't we at like East-West Players?
We were, but it was after this.
Oh wow. Were you at the first season too?
No.
All right, I'm making stuff up. Sorry.
Well, I remember our first. No, I'm just kidding. All right, man, we're back for season 4, and you have survived.
Yes, thank God.
Yes. What is your character's secret for surviving, do you think?
Be the only Asian guy on the show.
They're like, we need, we got to keep him. We got to keep him.
No, I think Glenn, he's resilient, and I think his tale has not been completely told as of yet. Yeah.
Well, a lot of last season was, the relationship between you and your girlfriend. What's going on for Glenn this season? I mean, how is your story arc different? Like, what can we expect this season from your character?
Glenn and Maggie are in a good place. They're in a safe place. They're sound. But the thing is when you have safety and you have a semblance of peace, there's a looming thing that in the back of your head, at least in Glenn's head, that it might all come crashing down someday. And so for him, he has that natural worry, and he really wants to hold tight to that.
Now, in real life, though, do you think you could hang like Glenn? Like, do you think you'd survive, or would you just be out hiding somewhere done?
I think if I had love, even in spite of whatever's has happened, I could do it. That sounds corny, but I mean, really, like, what's the point of living if you don't have another person? Yeah.
That's sweet. That's a Hallmark moment.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
So we saw the prison a lot this season. Where is this next season going to take place? Like, are you guys going to still be in the prison? Are you going to go to the town? Like, where are you guys going to be hanging out?
I cannot say. You asked it so casual that I almost answered.
You could just spit out a word.
But I cannot say anything.
I mean, come on. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, you won't tell anyone?
No, the camera might, but I won't.
No, I can't say anything. But it's going to be an expansive show. I'm so sorry.
I did that.
I'm so
to touch me, and you just did.
You are one of friends with one of my favorite humans, Danny Pudi.
I love Danny Pudi, and I
love your show.
Thank you. You're so good on The Walking Dead.
I cannot.
I'm Yvette. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Walking Dead
It
bringing
worked.
people together.
Community
I just
bringing
rubbed
people
him
together.
with my shoulder, and he turned and hugged me. Dreams do come
How are we going to kick off? How are we going to kick off this season? Your kickoff episodes have been huge. How are we going to kick it off this season?
Big and expansive. Those are two of the same words, but I want to use those two words.
And then lastly, how is the action going to be? I know people are tuning in for the action, so what can we expect for the action this season?
Action is still there. I think we're coming up with, the writers are brilliant, and the circumstances that are real and true. We're not forcing people into ridiculous things. It's all real and true, and it's going to be great.
Well, it's always good seeing you. Tell everybody to watch this season.
Everybody watch this season, or you're crazy.